Do you ever feel that spark, that drive, just isn't what it used to be? What if I told you there's a simple, delicious secret hiding right in your fruit bowl that could reignite your vitality, your passion, your very zest for life? This isn't just about feeling better, it's about reclaiming a part of yourself you might not even realize you've lost. Stick with me until the very end, because the single most powerful insight, the one that will truly change everything, is waiting for you there. You absolutely do not want to miss this. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the Nature's Plate channel and press the bell button so you don't miss anything new about what's healthy for you. And tell us about your experience with this in the comments so we can begin. Morning rituals. Let's talk about mornings. For many of us, especially as we gather more wisdom and experience, mornings can feel less like a fresh start and more like a slow drag. We wake up, maybe reach for the coffee, and begin the day feeling a little less vibrant than we'd like. But what if that morning routine, those first crucial hours, held the key to unlocking a profound level of energy and hormonal balance that could transform your entire day, and indeed, your entire life? It's not about complicated supplements or rigorous workouts. It's about something far more accessible, something that's been overlooked in our quest for quick fixes and pharmaceutical solutions. It's about getting back to basics, to the incredible power of nature's simplest gifts. Imagine starting your day not with a feeling of depletion, but with an infusion of life-giving nutrients that actively work to optimize your body from the inside out. We've been taught to fear sugar, to avoid carbohydrates, to constantly restrict and deny ourselves. But not all sugars are created equal, and not all carbohydrates are detrimental. In fact, some are absolutely essential, acting as vital messengers and building blocks for processes we often take for granted. This is about understanding the difference, about discerning the truly beneficial from the merely convenient. It's about making choices that empower your biology rather than hindering it. Think about the incredible intelligence of the human body. It's a complex, self-regulating marvel designed for vitality and resilience. But like any sophisticated system, it needs the right fuel, the right signals to perform at its peak. When we deprive it of those essential components or flood it with detrimental ones, it begins to falter. The signs are subtle at first: a little less energy, a bit more fatigue, a slight dip in mood, a fading of that inner fire. These aren't just inevitable consequences of aging. They're often indicators that our internal environment is out of sync, that our foundational biological processes are not receiving the support they desperately need. The concept I want to introduce you to isn't revolutionary in its complexity, but it is revolutionary in its impact. It's about harnessing the power of specific, natural compounds readily available to us to gently nudge our bodies back into a state of optimal function. We're not trying to force a change. We're providing the raw materials for the body to heal, to regenerate, and to rebalance itself. This is about working with our biology, not against it. It's about understanding that food isn't just sustenance. It's information, powerful information that dictates how our genes express themselves, how our hormones behave, and how our entire system operates. Consider the symphony of hormones that govern our well-being. Testosterone, often primarily associated with men, plays a crucial role in both sexes, influencing everything from energy levels and muscle mass to mood, cognitive function, and even cardiovascular health. As we age, it's natural for these levels to gradually decline. But natural doesn't have to mean inevitable decline. There are profound strategies we can employ, simple yet potent interventions that can help maintain healthier levels, allowing us to retain our vitality and vigor far longer than previously imagined. And it all begins with what we put into our bodies. Nature's pharmacy. When you think about health and wellness, what often comes to mind are complicated prescriptions, endless supplements, or restrictive diets. But what if the most powerful pharmacy in the world wasn't behind a counter, but rather growing on trees and vines? I'm talking about the incredible, often underestimated power of fruits. These aren't just sweet treats. They are intricate packages of bioactive compounds, vitamins, minerals, and fiber, all working in synergy to protect, heal, and optimize our bodies in ways we are only just beginning to fully comprehend. They are nature's gift, perfectly formulated for human health. Let's zoom in on something truly remarkable. The concept of bioavailability. It's not just about consuming nutrients, it's about how effectively your body can absorb and utilize them. Many synthetic supplements, while well-intentioned, often fall short in this regard. Nature, however, has perfected the art of packaging. The nutrients in whole fruits are presented in a matrix that enhances their absorption, allowing your body to assimilate them far more efficiently than isolated compounds. This is why a whole orange is infinitely more beneficial than a vitamin C pill. It's the entire symphony of compounds working together, not just a single note. Now let's talk about the specific compounds within fruits that are so profoundly impactful. We're talking about polyphenols, flavonoids, anthocyanins, and a host of other phytochemicals that act as powerful antioxidants and anti-inflammatories. These aren't just fancy scientific terms, they are the unsung heroes working diligently within your cells, protecting them from damage, reducing systemic inflammation, and creating an optimal environment for your hormones to thrive. They are the silent guardians, constantly on patrol, ensuring your body's delicate balance is maintained. Inflammation, in particular, is a silent epidemic in our modern world. Chronic low-grade inflammation is now understood to be a root cause of countless age-related diseases, from cardiovascular issues to cognitive decline, and yes, even hormonal imbalances. When your body is constantly fighting inflammation, it diverts resources away from other crucial functions, like hormone production. The compounds found in fruits are incredibly effective at quelling this cellular fire, allowing your body to allocate its energy towards repair, regeneration, and the robust production of essential hormones like testosterone. Consider the vibrant colors of fruits, the deep reds of berries, the rich purples of grapes, the bright oranges of citrus. These colors aren't just aesthetically pleasing, they are visual indicators of the powerful phytochemicals contained within. Each pigment represents a different class of beneficial compounds, offering a unique array of protective and restorative properties. By consuming a diverse range of colorful fruits, you're essentially creating a broad-spectrum shield for your body, ensuring you're getting a wide array of these incredible health-promoting molecules. It's a simple yet profoundly effective strategy for overall well-being. Hormonal harmony. Many people, especially as they get older, tend to compartmentalize their health. They see issues like low energy, reduced libido, or a decline in muscle mass as separate problems, each requiring a distinct solution. But the truth is, our bodies are intricate, interconnected systems, and often what appears to be a collection of disparate symptoms is actually a downstream effect of a core imbalance. One of the most critical imbalances, often overlooked, especially in men and women over 60, is the subtle yet profound decline in optimal hormone levels, particularly testosterone. Testosterone isn't just about strength or sex drive. For both men and women, healthy testosterone levels are foundational for vitality. It impacts bone density, cognitive function, mood stability, red blood cell production, and even your body composition. When testosterone levels dip below optimal, you might experience brain fog, persistent fatigue, a loss of enthusiasm, difficulty maintaining muscle mass, and a general feeling of not quite being yourself. These aren't just getting old symptoms. They are signals from your body that it needs support to restore hormonal balance. The beauty of approaching this from a dietary perspective, specifically with fruits, is that we're not just targeting testosterone directly. We're supporting the entire endocrine system, the master control panel of your hormones. Fruits provide antioxidants that protect the delicate cells in your testes and ovaries that produce hormones. They reduce inflammation that can interfere with hormone signaling. They supply crucial vitamins and minerals that act as cofactors in hormone synthesis pathways. It's a holistic approach, building a stronger foundation for your body to produce and utilize its own hormones more effectively. One often cited concern is the sugar content in fruit. It's a valid point and one that requires nuance. The sugars in whole fruits are packaged with fiber, which significantly slows down their absorption, preventing the sharp blood sugar spikes associated with processed sugars. This slow, steady release of energy is entirely different from the metabolic havoc wreaked by refined carbohydrates. Moreover, many fruits contain compounds that actually improve insulin sensitivity, which is crucial for healthy hormone function. The fear of fruit sugar is largely misplaced when discussing whole, unprocessed fruits. Consider the specific impact of chronic stress on your hormones. When you're constantly under stress, your body prioritizes the production of cortisol, your primary stress hormone. This often comes at the expense of other hormones, including testosterone, in what's known as the pregnenolone steal. By reducing oxidative stress and inflammation and providing a steady source of easily utilized energy, fruits can indirectly help lower your overall physiological stress burden, allowing your body to allocate more resources to beneficial hormone production. It's about creating an environment of calm and abundance within. Cellular renewal. Every single day, trillions of cells in your body are engaged in an incredible dance of life, death, and renewal. This constant turnover is what keeps us alive, what allows us to adapt and heal. But as we age, this process can become less efficient. Cells might accumulate damage, their communication lines can get crossed, and the machinery of renewal can slow down. This is where the power of specific nutrients, particularly those found abundantly in fruits, becomes absolutely critical. We're talking about fueling your body's intrinsic ability to repair itself, to essentially turn back the clock at a cellular level. Think about the concept of cellular energy. Every function in your body, from blinking an eye to pumping blood to producing hormones, requires energy. This energy is generated within tiny powerhouses inside your cells called mitochondria. If your mitochondria are damaged or inefficient, your entire body suffers, leading to fatigue, reduced organ function, and a diminished capacity for repair. Many compounds in fruits, such as specific polyphenols, have been shown to protect mitochondrial health, enhance their function, and even stimulate the creation of new, healthy mitochondria. It's like giving your body a fresh set of high-performance engines. Beyond energy, consider the profound impact on gene expression. We used to think our genes were our destiny, unchangeable blueprints. But now we understand that lifestyle, particularly diet, can profoundly influence which genes are turned on or off. This field, known as epigenetics, is revolutionizing our understanding of health and aging. Many of the bioactive compounds in fruits act as epigenetic regulators, nudging your genes towards pathways that promote longevity, reduce inflammation, and yes, support optimal hormone production. You have far more control over your genetic destiny than you ever imagined. One of the most insidious threats to cellular health is oxidative stress caused by free radicals. These unstable molecules damage cellular components, including DNA, leading to accelerated aging and disease. Fruits are a powerhouse of antioxidants, molecules that neutralize free radicals, acting as tiny cellular bodyguards. By consistently supplying your body with these protective compounds, you're effectively reducing the daily wear and tear on your cells, preserving their integrity, and allowing them to function optimally for longer. It's a proactive strategy for graceful aging. The concept of cellular senescence, where cells become old, damaged, and stop dividing but refuse to die, is also gaining significant attention. These zombie cells can accumulate and secrete inflammatory compounds, contributing to age-related decline. Emerging research suggests that certain plant compounds known as senolytics can selectively target and remove these senescent cells, paving the way for healthier, more functional cells to take their place. While research is ongoing, the promise of fruit-derived compounds in this area is truly exciting, offering a glimpse into future strategies for reversing aspects of biological aging. Longevity lifestyle. Integrating these insights into a truly transformative longevity lifestyle isn't about drastic, unsustainable overhauls. It's about making small, consistent, incredibly powerful choices that accumulate into profound benefits over time. Think of it as investing in your future self, not just financially, but biologically. The choices you make at the breakfast table, the snacks you reach for, the habits you cultivate, these are the foundational pillars upon which a vibrant, energetic, and hormonally balanced life is built, especially as you navigate the golden years. So, let's get practical. The recommendation I want to share with you, the one that can truly shift the needle on your vitality and hormonal health, is surprisingly simple. Aim for 4 servings of diverse fruits every single morning. Not just 1 or 2, but 4. This isn't just about getting enough. It's about reaching a critical mass of those beneficial compounds, creating a consistent, robust infusion of nature's medicine right at the start of your day. Think berries, citrus, kiwi, apples, a rainbow of choices to flood your system with protective and restorative power. This isn't just about a single hormone or a single ailment. This is about building a foundation of health that supports every system in your body. When your cells are nourished, when inflammation is quelled, when oxidative stress is minimized, your entire internal ecosystem thrives. And a thriving ecosystem is one that naturally produces and utilizes hormones more effectively, one that can repair and regenerate with greater efficiency, and one that sets the stage for a life lived with sustained energy, clarity, and passion. It's a virtuous cycle initiated by simple yet profound dietary choices. Imagine waking up with a renewed sense of vigor, with mental clarity that feels sharper than it has in years. Imagine experiencing a return of that youthful drive, that inner fire, that zest for life that you might have thought was long gone. This isn't a pipe dream, it's an achievable reality within your grasp, simply by embracing the incredible life-affirming power of nature's bounty. This simple daily practice, consistently applied, can unlock a level of vitality you didn't think possible, transforming not just your mornings, but your entire journey through life. The most powerful insight of all is this: you are not passively subject to the aging process. You are an active participant with a profound ability to influence your health trajectory, to cultivate an inner environment that promotes flourishing, not decline. By making the conscious choice to nourish your body with the wisdom of nature, particularly through the consistent, deliberate inclusion of these incredible fruits, you are reclaiming your power, igniting your biological potential, and stepping into a future far more vibrant and energetic than you ever dared to imagine. It's time to embrace the change.